minutes more. And in the meantime, we're gonna perform the first phase of the massage. We have the technique of power stone massage. And the first phase is to create some contact with our client. We're gonna take the stones, and another thing that we're gonna need to prepare in our work table is a bowl with fresh water. Because when I'm performing the massage with any stone, the stones are really reactive to the energy of the persons. And if I'm working with them, it's reacting to my energy and to the energy of my client. So they warm it up really easy. So every time that I'm finishing a phase of massage, I'm going to introduce the stones inside the fresh water just to cool it down. Okay? So let's start for the power stone massage. The first movement, it's a chain of 5 points. First point, the clavicular bone, and we're gonna make 5 palms, like circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Second point, neck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Third point, behind the ears. Side of the eyes. And the last one, it's the base of the occipital bone. So we're gonna introduce the stones on the back part of the neck. We're gonna repeat it 3-5 times. Okay. The next chains are the 3-point chains in the inferior part of the face. Same movements, small circles. Sides of the lips. And nostrils. Creating ascendant movement. Okay, we're gonna repeat it from 3 to 5 times the chain. The next chain are 2 points. We're gonna work on major zygomaticus with a intensive pressure. And the second point of pressure is ETM. the junction of the mandibular, the junction of the jaws. And we repeat it 3 to 5 times. The next change, it's 2-point change again. And we're gonna work with the small side of the stone. We have one that is thicker than the other. So we're gonna work with the thin part because we're gonna go immediately under the femur bone, working on the minor cygomaticus. And the second point is side of the eyes. Okay, and the last chain of pressures is the nose, the central part of the face. Nostrils again, but like the pressure is on the sides, not in ascending movement. Lateral of the nose. Here, very gentle pressure. And lacrimal and inter eyebrows area. And we repeat it 3 to 5 times. Okay, now that I'm finished that first phase of massage, I introduce the stones in the fresh water. And we remove the exfoliations, both face and eyes. Okay. Owner. Good. Now the skin is ready, the contour is ready to start the active treatment. So we're going to take
This is the serum.
sorry,
This is the first serum, right?
serum. Yes. Now we finish the exfoliation. So we start the active treatment by using down granulite ice. We put the serum on the reverse of our hands. We take the stones from the water. We dry the stones. And the first two movements of the second phase of massage, we're gonna do it without product. The first is a static pressure, and the second is a roulage. Again, all the movements we're gonna repeat it from 3 to 5 times. Now we apply the product in all the contour. Keeping part of the spare product in the reverse of the hands. That is because the eye contour area sometimes is very dehydrated and it's demanding a lot of product. So if we apply it all at the same time, we cannot perform the proper movements. The stone, to be nice, must be very slippery. Okay. We make circles first from the inner corner of the eye until the external corner of the eye and going from the inferior part until the origin point. And we repeat it. And we reverse the movement. We don't make force in the moment that we are making the movements. Only the weight of the stone is enough. Okay? So we reapply and put product. Once we finish the last circle, with the stone in flat position, we make some palms in the down part of the eye, not on the glove. Okay? Here. Okay? And we finish with the snake movement, the last one. We're gonna work with the thin part of the stone. One stone we located in the inner corner of the eye and the other one in the external corner. The one in the inner part, it goes until the external one and lifting effect until the scalp. The other side. And we put again the stones in the fresh water. Without removing the serum, we apply on top the affirming ice. In the same way like before, we apply it on the reverse of our hands. We take again the stones. We apply the product in the inter-eyebrow part and the ciliary part. And the stone is moving around halfway on its own. In the meantime that it's going up. Before we remove one stone, the other one is coming upwards to the other one. The second movement is a lifting on the ciliary lip. So the stones are in parallel and we take the ciliary and going up like a fan. Once we finish, we go on the crow feet area. And we work in 8 movements. One stone is with no movement on the forehead, and with the other one we perform an infinite movement all around the eyes contour. We go to work on the eyebrows bit. And with the thinner part of the stones, we pinch upwards all the eyebrow lid. Okay. And now we take the stones and we make a contraction of the eyebrow and we stretch up. Contraction, stretching. Contraction, stretching. Contraction, stretching. And the last movement, it's a S movement because we are creating that wave like ironing the wrinkles. And lifting. And lifting. We put again the